So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Let's just say at yeah, in 5 minutes I'll be back. For now, I'll just open the game and let the cutscenes play. They're kind of fun. Gonna need to readjust this. Oh, okay. This. Oh, okay. Not this. No. No.
In the Age of Chaos, two factions battled for dominance. The kingdom of Azeroth was a prosperous one. The humans who dwelled there turned the land into a paradise. The Knights of Stormwind and the clerics of Norsha Abbey roamed far and wide, serving the king's people with honor and justice. The well-trained armies of the king maintained a lasting peace for many generations. Then came the Orcish hordes. No one knew where these creatures came from.
I had this set up before I started the stream, I swear.
That they spawned.
Not sure why it doesn't
Their warriors
appear here.
wielded axe and spear with deadly proficiency, while others rode dark wolves as black as the moonless night. Unimagined were the destructive powers of their evil magic,
I found it.
derived from the fires of the underworld.
Yes.
With an ingenious arsenal of weaponry and powerful magic, these two forces collide in a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength, with the victor claiming dominance over the whole of Azeroth. Welcome to the world of Warcraft. In the Age of Chaos, two factions battled for
Okay, I'm back.
dominance. The kingdom of Azeroth was a prosperous one. The humans who dwelled there turned the land into a paradise. The Knights of Stormwind and the clerics of Norsha Abbey roamed far and wide, serving the king's people with honor and justice. The well-trained armies of the king maintained a lasting peace for many generations. Then came the Orcish hordes. No one knew where these creatures came from, and none were prepared for the terror that they spawned. Their warriors wielded axe and spear with deadly proficiency, while others rode dark wolves as black as the moonless night. Unimagined were the destructive powers of their evil magics, derived from the fires of the underworld. With an ingenious arsenal of weaponry and powerful magic, these two forces collide in a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength.
Oh yeah, sorry? Didn't mean to skip that, but... trying to figure out one thing. Because, it's such a small window, I want to increase it. Oh, that's fine, I'm gonna play with this later. Not during the stream. That's not professional at all. And, okay, I'm gonna start. Without further ado, I have to say Warcraft is one of my most favorite games, and universes in general. It's got a really great charm, and if you compare the Warcraft 1 and 2 towards the Warcraft 3 and, well, especially World of Warcraft, it's much grittier. It's not really fun world to live in. It's full of dangers and definitely, how to say it? It's not as fairy tale-ish as it is now. Okay. So now we have a selection. We can play either Orc campaign or the human campaign first. There is no actual... I believe the canon one is the Orc campaign. Oh, you missed the intro. I feel like it was playing several times. But, oh, let's see. Maybe it'll play again. I'll let it play now. I'll play the Orc campaign second, and I'll play the human campaign first. And the reason for it is that humans have a bit better spellcasters. And the only difference between the two factions are actually really the spellcasters only. This is how the game looks like here. The biggest difference between the factions are only in the spellcasters. The human, the footmen, and the grunts of the orcs, they have the same hit points, the same armor, and the same damage variable.
In the age of chaos,
okay, I'm gonna shut up now.
Two factions battled for dominance. The kingdom of Azeroth was a prosperous one. The humans who dwelled there turned the land into a paradise. The Knights of Stormwind and the clerics of Norsha Abbey roamed far and wide, serving the king's people with honor and justice. The well-trained armies of the king maintained a lasting peace for many generations. Then came the Orcish hordes. No one knew where these creatures came from, and none were prepared for the terror that they spawned. Their warriors wielded axe and spear with deadly proficiency, while others rode dark wolves as black as the moonless night. Unimagined were the destructive powers of their evil magics, derived from the fires of the underworld. With an ingenious arsenal of weaponry and powerful magic, these two forces collide in a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength, with the victor claiming dominance over the whole of Azeroth. Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Okay, so that's the intro. It's really sick, and it was... I mean... It really has you pumped up for the game. And imagine the game came out in 1994. I was 3 years old when this game came out. The cinematics were great. Like it's mostly just slideshow when you look at it this way, but at the time it was like, oh my god, people were crazy about it. And also the game was really good. Anyway, as I was saying, I will start with the human campaign first and then play orc campaign second. The orc campaign is the canon one. I'm gonna spoil it. Yeah, orcs are gonna win in the Warcraft 1. So that's why I'm gonna play it second, so that you get the, let's say, cascades of events correctly from 1 to second one. Because the orc human campaign doesn't matter, so if you play first you don't remember what happens, that's fine. But what happened on the end of the orc campaign matters when we'll be going into the Warcraft 2. And also there's also another reason, it's easier to play with humans than play with orcs. Because of their spellcasters, they have better spells in my opinion. And also their ultimate unit is a bit better. So I'm gonna start with humans. As a test of your abilities, the king has appointed you as regent over a small parcel of land. Since we must keep our armies in the field well supplied, you are to build the town into a farming center of no less than 6 farms. Construction of a barracks for defense is also advised, as our scouts have reported orc patrols in the area. Alright.
Yes.
Okay, so one thing I want to point out, in this first map I don't have to worry about anything really, so I can talk as much as I want. There are 2 main resources, lumber and gold, and there's also another resource which is kind of not visible immediately, and that's food. You can see how much food you have if you click on a farm. This is a farm. And you can only have as many units as your farms allow you to have. So in this case, I can build 1 more unit because I'm using 4 food out of 5.
My lord.
To increase the lumber, I need to gather wood. To increase the gold, I need to send peasants to gold mine. So I need to find gold mine first. The first thing you'll notice is, right now I'm right clicking and see what the game does. Instead of sending the soldier there, it moves the map. The game does not have right click functions for your units. You actually were supposed to click on move and then physically move there. That's how you play this game. Or the game had, of course, shortcuts, so you can press you can press M.
Yes.
And then left click wherever you want.
Your bidding? Yes.
So the game is
your will, sire? Yes, my lord.
Difficult to control. Let's just put it this way. Also, I'm now dragging my left mouse, and as you can see, it doesn't create the selection square. But if you hold Control, you get this, and now you can drag and select multiple units at once. So you need to hold Control to actually control multiple units. It's weird.
Yes, my lord.
Also, attack move doesn't work. If you attack into area, your units will move there, but they will not attack anything. You need to actually specifically target them. Or they will attack the nearby closest enemy, but
my lord,
you need to be careful with that as well. So I'm gonna just send my peasant to mine some gold.
Yes, my lord.
And build another one. As I can see now how much gold this mine has.
My lord. Yes.
So it doesn't have all that much, but to win this mission you only need to build a few farms and 1 barracks. This is mostly to teach you how to build stuff, because you will need to build a lot of stuff in this game. Unsurprisingly.
Yes, my lord. My liege. Yes, my lord.
So I'll send him also to mine.
Yes, my lord.
I'll send these to explore.
Yes. Yes.
There's some enemies,
yes, my lord.
So you can train combat on them.
Yes.
But again, you don't have anything to fear.
Yes.
The enemies are static, they
yes,
don't move, they don't attack you
yes.
unless you move out with your units first.
Yes, my lord.
So if you want to, you can just stay in your little base and build up everything you need to finish the mission.
Yes, my lord.
I'm just moving because I have nothing better to do at this moment.
Your bidding? Yes.
Okay. One thing I want to point out, it looks really convoluted. Yeah, it is. It is not very user-friendly in that regard. At that time, there's just the mechanics that we are used to have not been there. And Warcraft 2 actually has a lot of mechanics that we already use fairly often, but not this one. Okay, anyway, in regards to building a building, you can't build your farms or buildings anywhere you want. As you can see, it just doesn't seem to work here. So you need to build, as the help says, you must build near cobbled road. So you actually need to build your buildings next to roads. It can be anywhere, it can be like just one diagonal square away, or it can be directly on top of road. Doesn't really matter that much.
Yes,
but it needs to be close to the road. And you need to build road. It costs money to build road. And the road has no other function. So it's useless to build road unless you want to build buildings. It also kind of forces you to
work completed.
Think about how you want to lay out your base.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna build one more peasant.
My liege.
I'm gonna soon run out of money in the bank, but that's fine.
Yes.
I believe there should be one more gold mine somewhere. I'm not sure where though.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
And also, oh okay, as enemy.
My lord. My liege.
One more thing.
Command.
You can only have 4 units selected at a time. You can't have more than 4 units. That would be too complicated. So
yes,
you are stuck to selecting 4 units at a time, then sending them to attack, then selecting more 4 units and sending them to attack, and hoping that they will attack anything along the way. Usually the best thing to do is to set them to stand somewhere and hope the enemy attacks you first, so your units will aggro on them. Because if you want to attack the enemy, that's problematic.
Your will, sire? Yes.
It's
my
funny.
Liege.
It's just
yes,
how it works.
My liege.
Okay, now
yes,
I'll set them
lord.
to gather lumber. I'll look for the other gold mine.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
But yeah, at this moment we don't
yes,
really need
lord.
to attack with huge
yes,
armies, so I'll only be exploring.
Yes.
And killing
yes,
stuff.
My lord.
Also, you can notice, or maybe you'll not notice because it's too fast, but your units do
yes.
random amounts of damage per hit. That's
yes, my
fairly
lord.
the same as it was in Warcraft 3.
Yes, my lord.
But sometimes
yes.
they will do no damage, even if they hit the enemy. So it's kind of like RNG.
Your will, sire?
In a sense that you
yes,
can attack the
lord.
grunt 3 times and 3 times miss and deal 0 damage
my
with your
lord.
unit, while the grunt attacks you and deals 3 times max damage, and he will basically deal 3/4 of your HP. So
yes.
it's kind of weird in the randomizing
yes,
element.
My lord.
It's so high in the game.
Yes, my lord.
The other games doesn't have it. They have
yes,
some
lord.
damage variables, but not nearly as
yes.
high as this one.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes,
RNG in the RTS game, indeed.
My lord.
Everyone's favorite.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
It usually doesn't matter all that much,
yes,
but
lord.
it sometimes will.
Yes, my lord.
Probably during the playthrough
yes.
of this game.
Yes.
I'm fairly sure that there will
yes,
be one
lord.
fight where I will
Work
either win or
complete.
lose
yes,
with
my
like
lord.
0 HP.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, and yeah,
Your bidding?
your peasants can't attack at all. This is only the only
yes.
game where your peasants are virtually defenseless.
Yes. My liege. My liege. Yes, my lord.
Yeah. You have a town hall, which is the place where your peasants will gather and deposit wood or lumber in this game, and gold. So you found an expansion. Great. You want to build a town hall there?
Completed.
Well, the only way to do that is to destroy your town hall. And I'm not kidding.
My lord.
As you can see, I can only build farm and barracks. There's no other buildings. See, basic structure, farm and barracks. The only way to build a new town hall is to destroy it. Either you or your opponent, if they destroy your town hall, you can rebuild it. It costs 400 lumber and gold, and you can place it almost anywhere. but
Yes.
you can't build a new town hall
Your
unless
will,
your
sire.
one is destroyed. And that's the thing that makes the least sense in
Yes,
the game.
my lord.
Because, like, seriously, why? What's the point? I'm not sure
Yes,
what the
my
developers
lord.
were thinking when they developed this, but that's how the game works. And also, like, the funny thing is,
Yes.
it costs like 500
Work
gold and
completed.
300 lumber to build a farm, and 400 to build your main building. It's
Your
like
bidding?
almost as cheap as a farm. So
Yes.
yeah, it's definitely weird. I don't really understand
Yes,
it.
my lord.
I can't explain it to you.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
But yeah, generally what you do is once you run out of gold in your nearby gold mine, you just destroy your main building and move elsewhere. That's what
Yes,
you would
my lord.
are seriously forced to do, unless you want to send your workers all the way to the nearest gold mine and have them travel all the way back to your main base, which takes ages. So,
Yes, my lord.
and given it's so
Yes,
cheap,
my lord.
it's usually just better to destroy it, really.
Yes, my lord.
And there's another gold
Yes, my lord.
mine. And you knew that there's two of them. Well,
My
Okay.
liege.
I think I should be able to finish this map with
My
this much
lord.
gold and lumber. And I also
Yes,
talked
my
about
lord.
everything I want to talk
Yes,
about.
my lord.
That's fine.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes. Yes.
There are probably more orcs in the area,
Yes.
so let's try and find something until
Yes,
the game
my
decides
lord.
to give us a win.
Work completed.
Okay?
Your will, sire, completed.
Yes, we are victorious. Okay, I'm gonna save.
Even these children of the underworld are no match for Azeroth's steel.
Maybe soon into Night Dwellers and have the town hall approved and move over to the next mine. That would be ideal, but there are no elves in the first Warcraft. There are no trolls in the first Warcraft. There are no gnolls, there are no kobolds, there are no murlocs. Murlocs only came to existence with Warcraft 3 and became popular in World of Warcraft. But in the first Warcraft, there are like nothing. There aren't even no animals. It's just humans and just orcs. That's all. There are no other races at all involved in this first war. And it's canon that there have been no other races involved in it. So yeah, it's... If you've watched the Warcraft movie, which is fairly accurate representation of this game, it's not completely accurate, but fairly accurate. There are of course, like a lot of things are being like redacted. Like you will see them probably in this descriptions of the mission descriptions that they don't make sense. That developers changed it. I will see. Alright, the orcs around Grand Hamlet are becoming increasingly brazen in their attacks, and our spies inform us that they are amassing a large army to march against the town. The king is sending you, along with a small detachment of troops, to rally the people and defend the town against all opposition. So, we advanced from being a simple servant
Yes.
building a village to a person that's
Yes.
supposed to defend against attacks.
Your bidding. Your will, sire.
Alright,
Yes.
also one thing you'll probably notice, all the
Yes.
troops in the game have only one voice acting.
Yes. My lord. Yes.
So it doesn't matter if it's peasant, archer or footman, they all sound the same.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay, we need to find a gold mine and I believe
Yes, my lord.
it's probably here
Yes.
south. Okay, now I'll need to play a bit more seriously, because this time
Your-
I can
yes,
actually
my
lose.
lord.
There are
Yes,
going to
my
be
lord.
attacks on my base.
Yes.
Okay, here it is.
Yes.
It's kind of far away, but well, I'll have to do.
Yes, my lord. Yes,
Actually,
my lord.
you can check the mission objectives if you press
Your command.
F8, as you can see, as a score, and stuff.
Your bidding? Yes, my lord.
I'll change it back to... You can see all the other stuff, but I'll change it back to minimap because that's the most useful one.
Yes, my lord.
So I'm supposed to either defend against the enemy attacks or destroy the enemies that are on the map.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
So guess what I'll be doing?
My liege. My lord. Yes, my lord.
Alright, Oh. Also, as you can see, I don't have a lot of roads built, so I'll need to build a lot of stuff myself. That's fine. Enjoy this music though. It's a bit better than the first one.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, orcs are approaching.
Yes, my lord. My liege, work complete. Yes. Yes. Yes, my lord.
More than enough gold, so this will be fine.
Your command. My liege.
Oh yeah, I need more lumber. So let's harvest some lumber.
Yes, my lord.
I also need to build barracks, but probably after the second attack. I'll build as many peasants first. I want to have at least 4 peasants on gold and 2 or 3 on lumber. It should be enough to maintain some sort of economy. I'll need more in the later stages, but not in this one.
Your bidding?
They want you to have fun and to not die horribly in the first mission. So they will be going a bit easy on you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna build the mill here. This will allow me to build archers. I think it will also deliver lumber there. I'm not sure though. I don't remember. It might be something that I only remember from Warcraft 2.
My lord.
Okay, let's
My liege. Work complete. Yes. There are enemies nearby.
There are enemies nearby!
Yes. Yes.
You don't want to die?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Your
I microed him a little so that he doesn't take damage. Okay, yeah, they deliver lumber into the mill, so that's good.
Yes.
There's upgrades. The arrow strength will increase the damage that archers do. It doesn't specify by how much. You'll probably have to check wiki for that. But
Your command. Yes, my liege. My liege. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, it's most of the game has been just voice acted by I think 1 or 2 people. So yeah.
Work completed, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay, I think this should be enough. Maybe.
My lord.
Yeah, this should be enough in regards to the amount of peasants. Because I'll not need much lumber. Or much more lumber than I already have.
Your will, sire.
I only need to build barracks now. And after that, I'll only need small amounts of lumber. Can upgrade this archers again. Oh, they do deliver it to town hall. I thought it was. Okay. So I should probably build
the orcs are approaching.
Mill somewhere different.
Yes, my lord. Your will, sire.
Okay. Well, he survived. That's cool.
Your will, sire. Your bidding. Yes.
Oh yeah, need more roads.
Yes.
But, oh, need to explore.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, now I can build it.
My lord. Your bidding.
Well, I definitely need more units because my units are very low. So I'll have the barracks set up soonish.
Yes. Work completed. Yes, my lord. My liege. Yes, my lord.
Okay. Let's build more archers. There's also no waypoints, which makes sense.
Yes.
There were no waypoints
Yes,
in
my
Warcraft
lord.
2 either, so kind of have to micro everything.
Work completed. Your bidding? Yes. Your command, your will, sire? Yes.
Let's build more
My
archers.
liege.
Archers are most useful right now, just
Your
because
will, sire?
they are the only units I have
Yes.
upgraded their damage.
Your will,
My
sire?
lord,
Your
my
bidding?
lord.
So the only way you
My
can really
lord.
tell how much damage you do is by the sprite of the attack. There's no really way to check the exact numbers
Your
of damage
command.
and stuff.
My lord.
And
Yes.
besides, having tons of archers is like almost always strictly better than having lots of footmen. So you can just snipe the enemies from distance.
There are enemies nearby.
You can see, like,
Your
he
command?
barely just reached me.
Yes. Yes.
But that's also because the enemies are not upgraded at all.
Yes.
Let me actually build barracks here as well,
Yes, my lord.
so I can...
Your bidding?
Oops, I didn't want to press that.
Your command?
Yeah, this is a bit difficult. Oh,
My
round of
liege.
gold. Oh, that's not a big problem. Again, we don't need all that
Yes.
much gold more than we already have.
Yes. Yes.
Let me actually
Yes.
send out a small expedition to clear out the enemies quicker.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes, my
Your
lord.
command.
The
My
orcs
lord.
are approaching. Yes. Yes.
Alright. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
my
there's another
lord.
gold mine.
Yes.
You can see it on the minimap.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes. My liege.
Okay, let's build
Yes,
another
my
barracks.
Your will, sire. Yes,
Go
my
harvest
lord.
there,
Yes.
as well as you.
Yes. Your
As
bidding.
well as you.
Yes, my lord.
Everyone can go harvesting.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, let's
Yes,
clear out
my
the rest of
lord.
the map.
Yes, my
There's
lord.
not much else
Your
I can do
command.
anyway.
Yes, my lord. Work completed.
Just speed up the process of killing everything.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
As you can
Yes.
see, it's just
Yes,
chilling.
my lord.
Why not?
Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes. Your will, sire. Your command. Yes, my lord. We are
There's
yes.
a lot of enemies, as you can see, but if I just go and systematically
We are
clean
under
them out,
attack.
it's gonna be much faster.
Your command.
The pathing is also not really great, but you know,
Your bidding. Yes,
it's
my
kind of to be
lord.
expected.
Your bidding.
Like even StarCraft had problems with pathing.
Yes. 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 Yes, my lord.
After this mission, I'll also explain how the AI
yes,
works,
my lord.
because I think the next
Yes,
mission
my
AI
lord.
will actually have a base
Yes.
where they will build units and
Yes,
send them
my
on me.
lord. Yes, my lord.
On this map,
Your
there's
command.
all these units are predetermined
Yes, your
at the
command.
map start, and they only have
Yes,
timers
my lord. Yes,
where
my
certain
lord.
units attack me.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh. I need more farms.
My liege. Your will, sire? Yes. Yes.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything
Yes,
here.
my lord. Yes. Yes, my lord.
Okay,
Yes.
most of my units die here. That's fine.
Your command. Yes. Your command. Your bidding.
You can see?
Work completed.
Maybe you noticed it, but he didn't. He still had the same amount of HP when he got hit
We are under attack.
by the enemy orc.
Yes.
So that's the damage RNG I
Yes.
was talking about. Okay, well, it seems to... Okay,
Yes.
seems that the
Yes, my lord.
move,
Yes,
attack
my
move
lord.
command works only slightly. As you can see, these guys are moving instead of attacking.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Okay, that was the last one. I'm gonna save now. Yes, yes, my liege, yes. Yeah. I have no idea who made all these autosaves, but sure, let's go. Maybe I have played it already? I'm not sure. But let's call this one Saiyan. So that I'll know it's mine.
The forces of darkness have been soundly defeated.
Forces of darkness have been soundly defeated. This guy also has a different sentence he says each time you win the different map. Okay. With Black Hand's raiding parties routed, now is the time for us to secure lasting peace in the area around Great Hamlet. We must seek out the Orcish outposts of Kypros that lies deep within Swamps of Sorrow and destroy it. Or Kyros, well. Swamps of Sorrow are an actual place
Your will,
in the
sire,
Warcraft
your
universe. So this is canon.
bidding? Yes.
As far as I can tell, it's canon.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
The one thing I hate is
Yes, my
that this
lord.
game just
Yes,
doesn't
my
tell you
lord.
where the gold mine is. You just need to
Yes, my lord.
search for it like an idiot. But yeah, this game,
Yes, my
oh well,
lord.
this game, in this map,
My lord.
the
Yes,
enemy
my lord.
have
Yes,
an actual
my
base.
liege. Yes. My lord. My liege. Yes, my
Your
lord.
will,
Yes,
sire.
my lord.
So I'll need to destroy their base, of course.
Yes, your command. Your bidding. Yes.
It's gonna be a lot of yeses. Let me see if I can... I can probably reduce the volume a bit. Okay. Can imagine it can be a bit obnoxious.
Yes.
I want to explore a little bit to the left, and that's
Yes.
because there's no fog of war in this game, so
Yes.
all the places you explore you'll know immediately
Yes,
when
my
the
lord.
enemies move in there.
Yes. Yes.
So having some area
Yes,
of the
my
map
lord.
explored is great. Will provide you with
Yes.
intel.
Your will, sire. Yes, my lord.
I believe I need to build farms, yep, I do.
My liege.
In that case, you build a farm.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes.
When I used to play this game as a little, I
Yes,
was
my
just
lord.
always so damn careful.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
I didn't move out to attack the enemy unless I had the
Yes,
defense
my lord.
on the north of my base, on the south of my base.
Work
And
completed.
only then I
Yes.
considered even attacking the enemy.
Yes. Your
The
will,
orcs
sire.
are approaching.
Yes.
Okay, let's just attack him with everything we have.
We are under
My
attack.
lord. Yes.
And
my
yeah, the
lord.
enemy is also big that
Yes.
he just prefers attacking your peasants
We are under
instead of your units. Which kind of like
Yes.
doesn't even make
Your bidding?
actual
yes,
sense.
my lord. Your will,
'Cause
sire.
you can actually use it to your advantage.
Yes,
If you
my
put some
lord.
peasants into your army,
Yes, my lord.
the enemy will just
My lord,
try to
yes.
kill the peasants at all costs for some unknown reason. Just
Yes.
ignore your units.
Yes, my lord.
Makes zero sense, but yeah. That's a thing.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. I believe I should be able to build clerics in this mission.
Yes, my lord. Your command.
Might be wrong, though.
Yes. My liege. Yes. Your bidding.
I'll
yes.
take just these 4 units.
Yes. Yes. My lord. Yes, my lord. Work complete. Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, yeah, another thing you might notice, see the area of the map that's explored. When your units are
Your
moving,
command. Yes.
they explore very little, but once they
There
stop
are
moving,
enemies
they will
nearby.
see much
Yes.
further away.
Yes.
Okay, this is
We
Necrolite,
are
that's
under
the
attack.
spellcasting unit of the
my
enemy.
lord. Yes. Your will, sire.
Okay, well, that unfortunate,
my
but that's
lord.
fine. Let's see who wins.
Yes.
Okay, RNG was on my side this time. The Necrolites are not a big threat. They can raise skeletons from the dead,
Your
though,
command, my lord.
and that's a bit problematic. Because the skeletons are basically a free unit. They only cost
Yes, my lord.
only cost mana
Yes.
for the enemy.
Yes.
However, the clerics
Yes,
of the
my
human
lord.
race can heal, so you can replenish health of your units, which
Your
the orcs
bidding?
can't
Yes.
do.
Your command.
That's how the game is balanced, basically.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Now the enemy came from this side.
Yes, my lord.
You'll probably notice
Yes,
that the
my
enemy
lord.
came from south,
Yes, my lord.
whereas the enemy base is somewhere here.
Yes, my lord.
I'll explain that in a minute.
Yes,
Once
my
I explore
lord.
enough of the
Your
map, it'll
command.
become apparent how
Yes.
the AI works.
Yes.
But I don't want to start spoiling it before I actually explore.
Yes, my lord.
So let me explore the map first.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
There's a really interesting algorithm that the
Yes,
developers
my
made
lord.
in regards how the AI will attack your base.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm going to
Yes,
exploit it
my lord.
a little bit.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes. We are under attack. Yes, my lord.
Okay, I do have enough
My
lumber
lord.
to build mill. So let's do that.
Yes.
Okay, that was a necrolite, and that's
Yes,
just the skeletons.
my lord. Your bidding.
And yeah, skeletons are free units, so
Your will, sire. Yes.
I mean they are not very strong. They are definitely
My
weaker
lord.
than standard footmen, but
Yes, my lord.
the fact that they can be made from corpses is the real
Yes,
problem.
my lord. Work completed. Yes, my lord.
Okay, I think I
Yes.
explored a lot of the map already. That's good. Okay, we got mill. Gonna start upgrading the arrow strength.
My liege.
And we also got advanced
Yes.
buildings now. Can build a church. Okay, let's build this guy. Unfortunate thing is I still don't have access to blacksmith, so I can't upgrade the armor
Yes,
and
my
the
lord.
attack of footman. Going to be sucky for this map as well. That's fine.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
Let's build a church. Oh, and
Your
I'm
command.
running a little bit out of space. I don't want to build it in path of these, so I don't want to block them. I'm just gonna build the road like this.
Your bidding.
Have the church here.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, my expedition.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I need more farms as well.
My liege. Your bidding.
Actually, don't have a lot of people on lumber now.
Your bidding. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
That means
my
also
lord.
I
yes,
need-
my lord.
I need to lose more units.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy. That's the enemy base. Well, we can
Yes.
safely return now, but it's actually
yes,
just...
my lord.
I'll let them die here.
We are under attack. My lord.
And maybe you noticed, but my unit actually, instead of attacking Grunt, just went for the peons. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why? Why the AI does that? I can now train clerics. That's good.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. The orcs are approaching. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. There are.
He's gonna raise skeletons. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
That's fine.
Your command. Yes. Your command.
Okay. Now I have a cleric. He doesn't have anything really when you build him. But I can research healing, and that's when he starts being useful.
Yes, my lord.
Oh yeah, the select sound of the church. Indeed.
Yes.
Theocrasias or something.
Yes, my lord. Yes. 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 Yes, my lord.
I mean, Warcraft 2 at least did spread out some units into the area,
bidding?
which kind of prevented you from exploring all the
Yes, your
places.
command. Yes,
But
my
this,
lord.
they just don't put random
Yes,
enemy
my
units
lord.
into the map,
Yes.
so you can explore to your heart's content.
Yes, my lord.
Theocracy. No, it's something like Theocracia.
Yes.
I think it's Latin. I don't know. Again,
Yes, my lord.
Wiki might be your friend. So I see enemies attacking this place. So.
Your will, sire.
Okay.
Your will,
I'll
sire.
move you here.
Yes, my lord. Yes. The orcs are approaching. Yes, my
Yeah, I'll
lord.
be mostly building
Yes.
archers at this point.
We are under
Okay, you
attack.
can heal.
Yes, my lord.
And there! My footman is again
Yes,
healthy.
my lord. Your bidding.
Costs a bit of
Yes.
magic. That's fine. I'll be more.
Yes. Your command. Yes, my lord. Yes, my
That's
lord.
why you can now compare the power of the orcs. What they can do
Yes,
is
my
just
lord.
summon undead, like small skeletons
my
from
lord.
corpses. These corpses will
Your
also
command.
run out
Yes, my lord. Yes, my
if
lord.
you don't attack with them, I believe. I'm not sure.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
So, obviously, not
Yes.
that great.
Yes, my lord.
You need to... The biggest disadvantage,
Yes, my
really,
lord.
is that you need a corpse to make
Yes.
these units.
Yes, my
And
lord.
to get a corpse, you either need to kill something, which means you need to attack someone,
Yes.
or, of course, your unit needs to die, so killing
Yes,
your
my
own
lord.
unit, which kind of doesn't make sense, really.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
my lord.
Probably this expedition will now die here, but it's fine. I've explored. I don't mind losing them. So,
My liege. Yes, my lord. My lord. Your will,
Yes.
sire. Yes, my lord.
and skeletons are going here. Oh boy, whatever shall we do? Yeah, you hear what you want to hear.
Your
It's true.
command.
Okay, so he's sending skeletons on me. I mean, that's fine. I have
Yes.
archers.
There are enemies nearby.
So, this is how
Yes, my
effective
lord.
skeletons are compared to the healing magic. As you can see, not very much.
Your orcs are approaching.
I'll probably need to expand soon. Hang on. Also, I don't
liege.
definitely need the
Yes, my lord.
so much people harvesting. I'll also... So the enemy base is in this place. I'll need to explore this... actually...
Your command.
Yeah, I'll go there. I'll explore that place.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes, my lord. Your bidding. Yes, my lord.
It's another one cleric with them.
Yes, my lord.
I might be close to killing them off, but I want to show off how the AI works first.
Your command.
So I'll kind of hold on to attacking them. At this time, at least. But let me check one more thing.
Your will, sire.
Yeah, it's only...
Your will, sire.
Yeah, I can't build anything else. Good.
Yes. Your command.
Not enough for
My
small.
liege.
Can be easily fixed.
Your bidding.
You don't want to build many buildings here, because that will cause your stupid peasants to just clog off the area.
Yes, my
They'll
lord.
be just blocking themselves, because they are just peasants. And they like to
Yes.
block themselves.
Yes. Yes,
I
my
don't know.
liege. Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, there's enemies.
We are under attack. Yes, my lord. Your bidding.
Good thing I sent out the healer here.
Yes. Yes, my lord. My lord. Your will, sire. Yes. Your will, sire. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
So, there's a lot of gold mines. If for some reason
Yes.
you just want to
Yes,
draw
my
out this
lord.
game for like ages, you can.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Okay, I think I explored most of the map already. Oh, I don't want to be here.
Yes, my lord.
Let's run away. Oh boy, gonna die. Well, I guess
Yes.
I'll need to make my final stand here. Oh no! You guys are idiots! They're attacking the gold mine. Boy.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
That was not very good.
Sire.
Well, I don't have any more magic.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Okay, well, you run.
Yes.
You can save yourself.
We are under attack. Yes,
Where
my
are you
lord.
going? Oh, actually,
Your
you
bidding,
are
my liege.
attracting attention, so that's
Yes,
nice.
my lord. There
Actually,
are
allowed him
enemy
to survive.
orcs approaching.
Oh boy.
Yes, my lord.
That was not what I wanted to show off. But yeah, it was terrible. So temple is the equivalent of my church. It makes the necromancers there.
Your bidding?
Okay, I'm gonna send
Yes.
here.
Your command? My liege? Yes. Yes. Yes, my lord. Your
you can
bidding?
heal the other cleric.
Yes. Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes.
I'll probably attack them now. So, what I wanted to show off, and which I'll probably not be
Your command?
very good at, is that the AI works in a way that they have one specific location where they will gather their units. That location,
Yes.
on some maps, not everywhere, but some
Yes.
maps will be outside of
Your
their
will,
base.
sire?
So,
Yes.
the easiest way to win is simply camp on that one spot where the AI gathers their units and kill them once they are approaching one by one. After this, I'll be ending the stream anyway, so feel free.
Your bidding?
But yeah,
Yes, my lord.
it should be
Yes,
soon over.
my liege. Yes. Yes.
It should be an easy win.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes. Yes. Your bidding, my lord.
Build second barracks here.
Yes. We are
Your
attack.
you're going too far
Yes.
away.
Your bidding? Yes.
You see, these guys are
Yes.
chilling. They don't care that they are
Yes.
fights.
Yes. Yes. Your will, sire.
Yes.
Your command.
Also, one thing that's kind of weird. It takes magic for your clerics to even attack.
My liege.
So you don't want them
Yes.
to attack at all, basically, because it's more valuable for them to heal than to attack,
Work.
really.
Yes,
complete.
my lord.
Unless it's like life and death situation, of course.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
And also another reason why you
Yes.
want to build
Your
mostly
bidding?
archers
Yes,
for your
my
armies
lord.
is that it's really difficult to navigate
Yes.
with your melee
Your
units.
will, yes, my lord. Yes. Yes. Your bidding? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My liege. My lord. Yes.
I'm mostly just going to be healing stuff. Okay.
Yes, my lord. Yes. My lord.
Everyone. Oh, this one still doesn't have full
Your
health.
will, sire. Yes.
Yeah, you can repair your damaged buildings. You also notice that he missed the peon several times there.
My liege.
Yeah,
Yes.
this game is won already. Not really great at macroing because, I mean,
Yes, my lord.
you don't
Yes,
really
my
need to
lord.
macro that hard. At least not in this map.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
this is why humans are superior in the early game, because of clerics and their healing.
My lord. Your command.
All the units are engaged battle, you can heal them.
Yes.
It's not
Yes,
that
my
difficult
lord.
to micro that.
Your
So-
bidding? Yes, my lord.
And creating skeletons is difficult, so using that is definitely much harder. It's not
Yes.
useless, it's just much harder to make use of it, really. Oh yeah, they mostly are.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, it's mostly tents and stuff. And this looks like a donut, really. Like, look at it. This is not town hall, this is a donut. I have no idea why they would build a town hall that has this huge, like, empty part in the middle. Why would they build a donut-shaped town hall? Oh,
Yes. My
Oh,
lord.
and also one more thing.
Yes.
the roads that the enemy builds, you can use them for yourselves. If for some reason you want to expand into the enemy base, you can. It might be useful in later stages, if there's going to be more than 2 enemy bases. Maybe they just really like the ones, that's true, maybe. But yeah, archers are the strongest because they are the only ones that have upgrades in my army. Because everything you have does, if it's unupgraded, it does 1 damage to buildings. So, yeah. Not very quick at destroying. But archers, if they are upgraded, they deal more than 1 damage. Okay, it should be all. Yes, I'm victorious. Awesome.
Cheers of victory come from the troops as the last orcish corpse crumbles to the ground.
The last orcish corpse crumbles to the ground. Ooh, yes. Well done. I saved the game. I'll keep this rest for the next stream, which I'm not exactly sure when it will be. But yeah, thanks for coming. These have been the first 3 maps, which means basically an introduction. You know, basic stuff. How to build buildings, how to build units and defend, how to attack. Well, now it's going to start getting more serious. It's still going to be easy, but it'll be definitely more serious. If I remember correctly, at least, the next map might be just like a walking simulator. So I'll have no base, I'll just need to do stuff with my units. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'll stream again. Maybe I'll stream on Wednesday, but that will probably just be Jackbox Party games. And on Thursday I'm leaving for vacation, so I'll not be here until Monday, basically. So probably next stream of Warcraft 1 will be on Monday. I'm afraid that's going to be the case, most likely. I'll keep everyone updated on the Discord, so if you want to check more updates in regards to what I stream and when I will stream it, go to Discord. Otherwise, the same place, same time, here today on Monday. Thanks everyone for coming. Let's see who's going to be hosted now. Well, enjoy the victory music. Well, the one thing I want to see is if there's anyone streaming Warcraft 1 or 2. It's actually only me streaming Warcraft 1. But Warcraft 2... Yeah, I don't see anyone streaming Warcraft 2 either. Which is unfortunate. Sometimes there are a few people that are streaming Warcraft 2 multiplayer. It's really fun to watch that. I would recommend. But no, let's see. There's some streamers of Warcraft 3, so I'm gonna host someone from there. Let's see. Let's stream this random guy. Okay, he's actually not playing Warcraft anymore. People are playing Dota, some custom games, other. I want to see if anyone's playing story. There's a lot of players playing story, but it's oh no, it's not. Let's host this guy. I believe he's playing. Oh, no, that's just a custom game. I don't want to host anyone playing custom games. I feel like that's. Ah, well.